side has about 13 gallons.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's 7 o'clock. Just like I said, I ended up collecting another 30 gallons sap, so I put it in the
All right, so
container
I have
outside. And
16 more
let me
gallons
turn
out
this
there
TV
that
down.
I've collected until probably tomorrow. And okay, so what the plan is here is I got 1 day to boil, so I'm gonna boil all I can boil. I'm gonna use some. I haven't dried yet, so get too much sap.
There we go.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just boil down all I can boil down.
So anyway, I'll wait for everybody to get on before I do anything. I'm gonna clean out that firebox so I can. The only thing I don't like about that, it's small. In the firebox, you gotta you gotta clean it out when you're sometimes. So. That puppy's hot. Phew, that's hot. That's hot. Burn my damn face. Phew. That's hot. Anybody on yet? It's just me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if I can get a shovel. That's hot. a little hot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get. If I stayed out a couple more hours, I probably get 60. I could probably actually get to 7 if I stay out till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Finish off that 5 gallons right there. Put it in the freezer. Well, that's about it. 60 gallons in there. Tires about dying down. I'm gonna drain it off, put it in the freezer. So, yeah, I didn't get it done. It's about 6 p.m. right now. Like, overnight here in a pre-trans garage. Put it in the freezer now. So, how much my barrel evaporator evaporates? It's like about 6 gallons per hour at the most. Kept the fire going. I had it right there at the time that the fire and I per hour. So, barrel evaporator, 5 to 6 gallons per hour. All I'm getting out of mine. That's actually pretty good. That's nice. And, what do I do in a day? Gallons. That's my line. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Like, comment. Introducing the new Fabrique The Icon T10 professional scanner is a cutting-edge diagnostic tool that features a 10.1-inch high-definition touchscreen with stylus, high-resolution USB video voice mode, wireless 12-volt battery, starter, and charging system sensor,
Whew.
and a fast charging dock.
That puppy's hot.
Advanced technology mapping displays communication structure and auto status. Features live data monitoring with graphing, reading through trouble code, and simple functions, bidirectional texting. Information and automotive diagnostic software. Featuring today, are the great. 2 years ago, we moved to a new property and started all over again. We purchased 40 acres with a small cabin that was nearby a woodstead. Our first summer, we got right to work with the construction of our closet and workshop. The long-term goal of ours was to have an on property that we could leave in the winter and trust in the snow. Although we didn't get this project done in one summer like we hoped, we did manage to put it in the right shape and
All right. Phew. Hi guys, how's everybody doing tonight? Chris here at the Jack Homestead doing our first boil of the 2025 uh, syrup season, sugar season. Uh, I had to redo my, or not redo, but take some of the coals out of the firebox there, so that for the firebox, because I wasn't getting very much wood in there. So the only thing I don't like about this firebox, um, like I said earlier today, when I graduate to a nicer evaporator with an arch, I like that Star Cat that Smoky Lake sells. Um, I had him quote me a price here about 2 weeks ago. Phew. I think it was like $2,400 or something, change and stuff, 20 something like that. Not a bad price, but that's with the divided pan and the arch, and I got a few more things on there for it. The sight glass for it. I can't remember if I got the float box for it or not. I might have. Then again, I might not have. So, fire starting back up again, as you can see. So we're getting there cooking. I thought I was going to try to keep this, do this all night, but it's a weekday. It'd be hard for everybody to watch on this thing. I hope this is, welcome to the live chat. Remember, okay. So like I said, man, it's gonna be tough. I don't know. We'll see. Very nice today. Warm weather, about 40, 45, almost 50, I think it was. Um, yeah, it was a good time. You gotta make some text message calls here. So, um, yeah, man, I hope that's public. I really, really would hate that not to be public. Oh, there's some stuff there going on. Hey, what's up, Chris? CJ, what up? Oh, so yeah, Busy day, boiling down stuff. Hope you had a good day at work, buddy. I gotta turn that TV up just a tad. Can you hear me okay? All right, bud? I broke my iPad screen, dude, out here. Look, right there. Right there. Broke. So, how was your day? I got to look over here because the phone. Yeah, I bet it was. I ain't making some money, right? Trying to get some people to sign on here. Oh, it says 6 people watching now. 2 of those are me because I got you here and I got you on my TV. So we're steaming her off now. It's getting warm. Warm in here, that's for sure. That was cool this morning or this afternoon with all them. I had quite a few people sign on. I think like 343. Yeah. Getting dark though. The syrup's getting close. Here, I'll show you guys. Let me shut this. I don't know if you can see it or not. Oh, if I get it over the probably. Yeah. Oh, there's a good spot. See it right there? Getting there. It's pretty tasty too. Says, well, we got 4 watching. I don't know who the 4th person would be. You, me. Yep. 2 likes so far. Playing Xbox or just chilling out? What'd you have for dinner tonight, CJ? Hey, CJ, if you can, text your sisters and tell them I'm on. Oh, it was a busy day. I got 30 gallons of extra sap this afternoon. I thought it would run more. I had to adjust some of my tubing. The I was disappointed on how much I got in that one run. I got more past couple of days before that. But tomorrow could be different. That was a lower meadow down below. Always does good. And I got most of my sap from down there. I think I got 20, 25 gallons there. I know that's not a lot to some of you guys, but it is to me. But normally I used to get more than that. Um, and it might be because I tapped early, and things might be starting to slow down out of them taps, not the trees, but them taps. So I'm in the dilemma of whether I should tap again or whatnot. So CJ, I put walls up in the sugar shack. Did you notice that? Got me some lights up in here. I need a disco ball. Ah, I gotta get some more people on. Oh, let me see here. Get out of that. Go up to my bell. Hill Farm, Jeffrey. He had a question here. I just saw it. Hey, Chris, Jeffrey from Maine finally started tapping. Question: where did you get the float valves that? Oh, shoot. I didn't even reply to him. I'm doing it right now, though. Oh, man. Oh, getting tired. Worked last night. I slept till 10:30. Well, it's probably less than that. I went to bed probably around 6:30. Probably didn't fall asleep till 7. So I got 3 hours of sleep. So, yep. Oops, that's the wrong one. This one. There we go. Oh. What you make for dinner, CJ? It's dark. Dark out. I'm getting you something. What do you get me? Oh, got 7 people on. Your top 7 messages. You're getting me some peeps. Some peeps. What up, my peeps? They play some music, but man, YouTube gets kind of frowns on that copyright stuff. So Jeremy, I didn't check yet. I would say it's 2+. What's up, Holler 85? How about wherever you're at, Jeremy? Last year I was hitting 4% in the beginning of the season, Jeremy. I gotta put you guys down here so I can see the questions. Move you guys back over this way. Got 2 gallons last year left over from last year. I'm hoping that's syrup. um, 'Wind's starting to pick up here. Um, yeah, like I said last year, I got, I think of the first 2 runs that I had, they were at 4%. But man, that's really good. Uh, and this year, probably running anywhere from, I'll say 1.5 to 3, maybe. I know I said 2.5 earlier, but that's my guess. But tomorrow I'll definitely check the sap, get my refractometer out, and check the sugar content in it. We ended up we usually average about 13, 14 gallons. I think I got about a half gallon left in there. Um, but yeah, other than that, what kind of operation do you guys do down there or wherever you're at? Where are you guys from, Jeremy? Holler 85, good evening. Most of the ah, I would imagine you guys are tapping mostly sugar maples, not reds. Mine are mixed up. I got more reds than I do sugar. But usually when the sugar count's higher, it's because of the sugar maples that I have down below. Usually jump that right up. Clyde and Burley, they're in the house with Mom, with Mrs. Jack. Oh, that's beautiful country, Jeremy. I've been up that way. Very beautiful country. The wife and I drove our. I used to have a Goldwing. I had two, as a matter of fact. We went to Maine. We did a round trip. Went through all the New England states, and it was a good time. Very beautiful up there. And you have all sugar maples. I'm pretty sure that you're tapping, and that's sweet. Have you guys even started yet? I'm just curious. Yeah, we got 10 acres here. About five of it's is short. There's Lisa. It's my sister, everybody. Told her 7 o'clock. It is now 20 minutes to 8. Late as like usual. Just kidding, sweetheart. Oh, sweet. Nice. You probably got a big evaporator, I'm sure. Excuse me. So, Lisa, what have you been up to? Oop, looks like I need to load up the wood. Too much jibber jabbering. I got this ironwood that I cut up. Supposed to have a good, supposed to be good BTUs. Burns up pretty quick. Man, that stuff's heavy. Phew. Lisa had au gratin potatoes with red and sweet potatoes. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, we had oh, what did we had? Chicken casserole Donna made with our leftover roast chicken we had last night. It was really good. It reminded me of Mooney's buffalo chicken mac and cheese. It was really good. Forgive me, guys, if I keep looking over my right shoulder. I got to look at the my iPad to see uh, who's on and your guys' questions and stuff. Jeremy, when are you guys playing on tap? Or you tap? It sounds like you haven't tapped yet. When do you plan on getting your taps out to get some syrup? Oh, I gotta skip this. Oh man, that smells good. Oh, let's see who we got. Tom. Yeah, Tom. It's really starting to run now. Yeah, I didn't collect very much this afternoon, but that's awesome. 90 gallons or 60 gallons. Nice. I got 63 taps out, and the today I collected about 30, 40 plus in the afternoon. So, but it was running pretty good. I got one. I run tubing too, gravity fed tubing, and that one, the one I was hoping would, which has been in the past couple of weeks, pretty good, but it didn't run very good today, and I don't understand why. Whereabouts you guys at, Tom? Lisa, my that's my sister, guys, by the way. Um, so far I've gotten about 150, yeah, 150 to 170, 170 gallons of sap so far. Um, that's what I collected, but the last couple of days, um, it got so cold it froze my sap, which is okay. I mean, because sugar doesn't freeze, so the stuff that I'm boiling now is the you could say concentrate, which is more, it has more sugar in it, less water. I have to boil off, so which is all right with me. So CJ, my son, he wants a tour of the sugar shack. So we're gonna take a walk here. I'll show you guys around the sugar shack here real quick. This year, I put walls up on the Sugar Shack. I built this thing out of pallets. Um, and I got a total of probably $400 into it. Um, Pretty much all I had to pay for was the tin for the roof and the screws. Everything else was either scrap pieces that people didn't want, or I get stuff from work when they're doing projects and stuff. I put a window in. I got to frame that yet. This lip here, I'm going to put a shelf all the way down on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the walls. I want to do something cool. So anyway, this is my evaporator, guys. It's a 2x3 flat pan evaporator with my own version of a float box. I use my, let me get over here. I use my, I hope you guys can see okay. Let me look on the TV here. So right here, this is a float valve that I got off Amazon, and that's in my warmer box, and that controls the flow to the, or that controls the flow from my head tank that has a sap in it that's been filtered and all that good stuff. I don't have an RO, so I do this old school. Right here, I have another. Let me move over here. I have another float valve. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there, that controls the flow out of the warmer tank, so that I have anywhere from 1.5 to 2 inches of sap or syrup inside the flat pan, so I can get a better boil rate. So, and then my stove is just a barrel stove. I built an arch in it on the inside. I'll see if I can show you guys the arch with the fire. I don't burn my phone up, but there's an arch in there, a small one in the back. You can see in that right corner where that goes up, that's all heat brick, fire bricks that I got from a friend of mine who had a outdoor wood boiler, and he was replacing the bricks in it, so he gave me all the bricks, and so I got them. I just got a bunch of spares behind that piece of metal there. Covers my firebox when I take the pan off. My blower is a Dollar General hair dryer with a 3-inch piece of pellet stove exhaust pipe. The countertop came from my brother Jeff. They redid their kitchen and they gave me some of their counter stuff. Kind of makes it small. And then over here, oh, I already told you about the window. That milk can there is what I use to put the sap or the syrup in after I pull it off the pan, and I'll filter it in there and then take it either inside to finish it or do it out here, one or the other. When I strain my sap, I use cheesecloth and an old milk strainer that I bought from a gentleman that had that and the milk can, the portable milker is what it is. So as we go over to the right here to the front, we got some shelves here. These are actually drawers, and I just flipped them upside down, put them on there. You know, it's a Sugar Shack. It's pretty cool. Got some Christmas lights up I put out through there. Ones that are old, some work, some don't. All my syrup bottles are up there. From different places I've gotten syrup. You said, I think it's Jeremy. You said, what'd you say? Spring something. Forgive me, I'm not looking at the iPad for questions. Yeah, I'm just trying to do a quick tour of this. Here, I'll take you guys outside. All right, it's a little dark right here. But here's the sugar shack from the outside. Um, I know you can't see it very well. It's kind of dark, but the outside of the sugar shack is made of, I don't know if you can see that, slab wood from a sawmill from up the road. I get huge bundles of that. The guy gives me for like 20 bucks. So that's pretty much sugar shack right there, guys. Daytime, I wish it was daytime out. Could have showed you the property where I get some of my sap up here by the house and stuff. Hang on a second. I got to plug in my iPad and look for. I got to find a plug for it. I got one of those electrical strips here that's supposed to, you know, act like a safety measure. But I got extension cords running from here over to the wife's she shed that where I get my electric from. Don't use a lot. Got the LED overhead light. These lights are LEDs. The only thing that uses the most power is that hair dryer. Plug this in. If I can find there it is. There we go. All right, Tom. I'm in. I cannot even pronounce that. County, Ohio, just thawing out. I have a gentleman I watch. Jeff Outdoors is from Ohio. He's been boiling last couple of days. Brady Maple, I think he's got another channel called Brady Maple. Yeah, it's pretty flat out there in Ohio. My brother used to live in Akron. He worked for the Air Force when he was out there, or Dayton, one of the two. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty flat out there. I have tubing here. I have some tubing. I got tubing up here on top, and I also have tubing down on the hillside of our property, which makes it so much easier than collecting buckets. I'm getting to be an old man. I get tired of collecting buckets. So I think I got, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and maybe 20 taps on tubing, and it's gravity fed. Works great, man. I really like it. Like I was saying earlier, the one down at the bottom, I have a 150-gallon tank, plastic tank that I use to collect sap in. Um, that one didn't run very good. I don't know if I don't know. I had to kind of fix it to get the angle right. So I'll trial and error. Then the one up here in the woods, the trees up here in the woods seem to take longer to run. I'm sure it's because other trees are shadowing them out, but I got a total of about 63, 65 taps. Um, Out of those, probably got 20 buckets, 25 buckets out on spiles, and also got the spiles with the tubing on with the God, now I can't remember what they call that. Anyway, it's piece of tubing you put in the bucket, and they're sitting on the ground. So, but anyway, it was a beautiful day here today. and Northeast Ohio. Oh, so you're more toward Pennsylvania then, or no, more toward PA. I think that's what you're saying. Any Ohio, right? Northeast. So, I don't know about you guys, but the weather for this year has been kind of, I call it a reset by Mother Nature, because normally you would do your maple syrup in the end of February, beginning of March into April. And the last 2 years, we've been getting uh, blessed to start in January up here. I was telling everybody, I'm sure you guys seen some of my videos, that I was tapped in December, last week of December, the 2nd of November, I tapped. And then by January 12th, back to back years, back to back days, or dates, I should say, the 12th of 2024 and 2023, we were boiling. And we boiled up till pretty much all the way up till the end of March. Last year, I didn't boil up. We had too much going on. We had stuff coming in, and I had to get stuff made or taken care of, making the garden bigger and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it was pretty good. Well, my sister approves of my work. She says, "Great job, brother. I want to come watch soon and take some home." Well, I can tell you this: my syrup's cheaper than eggs. And we do have eggs for sale. We didn't raise our price. Yeah, uh we sell some eggs down at we have an egg stand slash produce stand slash maple stand. Because I do sell some of my stuff. Not a whole lot. I give it away mainly. Um, but yeah, the eggs that we have, we sell our chicken eggs and our duck eggs, and our chicken eggs we sell for $3 a dozen, which we've always sold. Duck eggs we sell for $4 a dozen, and we're not going to change the price. I mean, yeah, that's another story. Oh, speaking of chickens, not to bring this up, but yesterday on the news, they said experts say that it'll cost you thousands to have chickens so you can have eggs on your property. And I'm thinking, no. I mean, it might cost you that maybe in a couple of years in feed, but as far as getting chickens and building, if you do a DIY, do it yourself chicken coop like I did, pallets, slab wood, tin roof that I had left over, my dad's had left over, I used. You got 2 crates. Wow, $8. That's expensive for all these too. Um, the duck coop and the we call the hospital coop. In case we get a sick bird, we can put them in there and kind of quarantine them from the other chickens. Are made out of crates. I have to do maybe sometime I'll do a live with that, show you guys around on that. Tom, how much syrup you think you guys will get this year out that way? Very true. They want us to rely on them. You know, I, I don't want to get into that. That's another show. Loki says hi, by the way. Hi, Loki. Tawny, hey. How's the business going, girlfriend? Whoop, whoop. Good for you. I heard your man, Taylor, had to retire from his other job, and now you're his boss. 3 years that he's made 3 gallons a year. Double my taps this year. Yep, you got the bug, Tom. Year after that, you're gonna double that. Ooh, see that? That light is because I only got one extension cord coming in from the short from my wife's she shed. Oh boy, do you give them bonuses? Because Tom, that's how I started out. My first year, I made a pint and a half of syrup off a makeshift fire pit with cinder blocks and a grate and two uh, stock pots. Matter of fact, I ruined one of my wife's stock pots doing that. She wasn't very happy. So, CJ, answer my text. Oh, really? Tony, that's funny. Ah, that is that's. I got to tell Mrs. Jack about that. She'll laugh. So that's good to hear from you. Is Taylor there? Tell him I said hello. Hello, 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 like they say over in England. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, anyway, Tom, I was telling you, I started, like I said, I started like that. I had the video in there in my on my YouTube channel, and I made a pint and a half, I think, and then it bit me. Then the next year, uh, I think I bought a cheap evaporator type thing. I started building the uh, wood stove, the barrel stove kit, and then I had two chafe pans. Started like that. Well, Tawny, you send me your address or give it to CJ. I'll ship you some syrup. Nice. Man, I'm jealous. I would like to buy a new one, but man, that's where you're getting into money. Um, so listen, guys, I I got to run to the house real quick. I will be right back. Just keep an eye on my fire for me. If it needs wood, can you put some in? And I'll be right. Oh, and make sure you don't burn the syrup. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go in and turn on the pellet stove and put pellets in it. Hey, Mandy Jack, what are you doing? Love you too, sweetheart. He didn't steal any of my ideas, Tom. I put them out there for everybody to use them. No, yeah. So I'm gonna sit down here. How are the puppers, Mandy? Hey, CJ, I got a job that you could probably make some good money in. That's a dog walker. Hope the pups are good, she says. Good. Ours are too. Can't wait to see you guys Saturday. Turkey dinner with all the trimmings. Lisa, you still on here? Sometimes I hate using that round wood because it rolls all over in there, and I don't want to stack it on top of each other. I want to crisscross it so that the flames burn up through there. I am large and in charge. Tell them. No, I didn't fall. I putting wood in the fire. Getting down there. I'm gonna be here for a while. I need to take a seat for a minute. I don't see your questions. Oh, how are your pups with love? She says we love looking at your butt, dude. Did I have plumber's crack showing? Hang on. Oop. He took the foam piece off of the. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I'll be right there. Just tucking in my shirt. There we go. That's better. Sorry about that. Pups are doing good. They're in the house with Mrs. Jack. So, Mandy, I wanted to show you something. What's this? Do you see this? Does that look familiar? Tom, do you got a sugar shack? If Tom's still out, yep, he should be. And do you have a YouTube channel? Oh, I'd like to tell everybody too. Um, I really do appreciate everybody watching my videos um, and all that. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of maple syrup season. Um, I'd like to. We're trying uh, to get it to where it's a second income, kind of like a retirement thing for when I retire. I know I'm not a professional videographer, director, or anything. It's just the way we do things. Plus, I have ADHD and all that good stuff. But anyway, yeah. So if you got friends out there, have them check out my videos, sign up, subscribe. Uh, when you watch the videos, just anytime you want to say, you can put a poop emoji down there. My brother would probably put the middle finger, but uh, anything, any kind of chat would help. Helps out our channel immensely. So it's just a little bit of extra income as it goes on. Oh, the TV is in the garage. I brought the other TV out here because that wasn't able to hook up to Wi-Fi or something like that. So that's out in the garage. I got to get like a, I don't know, Fire TV stick thing. I don't know, something for that. I'm getting tired. Got home from work about 6 o'clock. Fed the animals. Went to bed by 6:37 ish. Wow, that's a big one. Nice. 30 by 40 pole barn with a lean to and work right under it now. Goal is to bring the pole barn up for next year. Oh, nice. Very nice. Man, it's nice getting out of the weather, isn't it? God, I can remember I had, God, as I was progressing to where I'm at now, I had portable sugar shack, I called it. It was those canopies, and then I put blue tarps around it and boiled at one end that I left open for that big evaporator that I had there. It was a homemade job thing. And yeah, it's nice getting out of the weather. I didn't realize how warm it would be in here with the walls up in this. I'm glad I didn't cover the back pieces there, like along that wall up top. There's still, you can still see through the spaces of where the slab wood is. Kind of helps vent it, and it feels good. If I shut this window here, I bet you it would make it nice and toasty in here too, and the door. But I got a heater up here that I hooked up just in case it does get cold. Oh, nice. What's the name of your channel? Probably your name, right? Try to look it up here. Oh, I found it, and I just subscribed, and I put all on there. So when you have some new ones up, I'll check it out. Oh, there's the kids checking out the buckets. Hot to install Ford F-150 slow open. You know what? I think I watched your, and I have uh that what is it? Gas operated whatever the heck for the tailgate. I believe I got that from your channel. And it is too. Tom, thank you very much for showing me that, by the way. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, it is your name. I did subscribe to you. And just to give you a hint, I mean, all I use for my videos is um, my iPhone, some cheap um, tripods. This one's got tape all over because it's broke. I got this one my stepdaughter gave me. Comes with a light. And yeah, I know people buy stuff, but I brought a cheap version of a GoPro. Works pretty good. I like it. Then a friend of mine at work had a GoPro, so I bought the GoPro off of him. I wanted to try that. What else? I mean, it's up to you. If you want to go big, you can. It's up to you. But the iPhone, God, you could do just as much on the iPhone as you can with a $1,000 camera. There's just so many applications you can get. Burned out with the hunting channel. It's funny you say that. I used to be into hunting big time, and you can ask my son CJ because we used to hunt a lot. And as the older I get, I'm out there hunting, and God, I could see deer come in. I bow hunt, gun hunt, and all that stuff. And God, I have deer come in. And I'm like, man, do I really want to shoot that? Now I got to gut it, field dress it, I should say, drag it to the house, or somehow get it to the house, butcher it, and all that good stuff. Pack it up, put it in the freezer. And it's like, man, just it's not as thrilling as it used to be. The wife and I hunt, and we hunt for harvesting purposes for the meat. So, um, yeah, I think I didn't get any deer this year. I was sick. Oh, I caught the flu from the first week in November it was Thanksgiving week. As a matter of fact, I caught the flu. I didn't get out to hunt gun season at all. Was really busy for bow season. I think I got out twice. I think the wife got out once. This is the first year we haven't gotten any deer. Normally we get about 4 deer for the freezer. She shot her first buck last year. Yeah, and I hunted a lot at Mandy's house too. Used to hunt there all the time. God, I can remember brought my trailer up. I used to drive water truck before I got this job with the natural gas business here in PA, and made good money. I had a small trailer camper. I used to park it up to my brother's, and I'd crash out up there. I'll never forget the time I was up there, and there was a lightning storm, and here I am out in this field, maybe a tree next to me, a big pine tree, and man, this bolt of lightning, bang, and I got out of there, went in the house, and my sister-in-law, God, I miss her. She was like, she didn't, she said you're an effing, uh, begins with a P. And because I didn't stay out in the camper all night. I had to come inside. It was close, man. It was really scary. God love her. I miss her. All that was funny. No, my deer's bigger, CJ. You don't want to go there. But you did have a nice buck for your first buck. That was very nice. Jeff got a nice buck up there. I shot a 7 point, I think it was, up there. Some doe. I see a lot of doe. A lot of doe here. I think the other day I was on my way to work, and I counted between our front yard and our neighbor's field, um, Mr. Williams, 165 deer. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And yeah, they migrate between here and my neighbors over here, Bob and Kate. And we bought this property from them back in, it's been 4 years, I think now. Has it been 4 years? I know it was the day before Christmas. It was the awesomest thing ever, but it was the worst experience in my life. I miss her too, babe. Sweetie, I miss her too. So, yeah, we bought this place. We rented it for 6 years. I think we got here in 2018. Um, my wife and I got together. I moved from, I had a trailer I was renting over on, the road was called Cross Creek Road. Um, had a falling out with the landlord that owned that property. So I moved out of there. We found a house out in New Albany, Pennsylvania, still close to work, and got that house. Loved that house. That house was perfect for us. Wish we could have moved that whole house up to here. We were there. Oh God, probably a month and a half, and Mrs. Jack found an ad in like the Easy Shopper or whatever they call that free newspaper thing they give you, and this place up here. And we came up here, uh, right then and there. We told them we would rent it, and we knew this was going to be our forever home. It was just you just know. Um, it originally had it originally had 12 and a half acres, I think, or something like that, just a little over 12. They wanted to keep this lower part on the other side of the creek and part of the meadow. I think it's like 1.9 acres or something like that, for them. And then we bought the 10 acres from them. And yeah, been here ever since. But buying this house was the worst experience I ever had. Um, Beautiful property. Let's see. Yeah. Tom, you guys got chickens and all that good stuff? Tawny, do you is Tawny still on here, CJ? Oh, I like your picture, Mandy. It's you and Jeffrey, or no, it's you and the little guy. That's awesome. Nice. I'll be right outside here, but guys. Man, I wonder where the rest of my peeps are. Ah, it is a weekday. Uh, what? Trying to get it back on. There she is. Got one of those portable fireplaces out here, fire pits or whatever you want to call it. I got all the hot coals I took out of there inside there, and it's a little wind is blowing just a tiny bit. I just got to keep an eye on it. Well, thank you. Tell them I said hello, and thank you very much. Eli and Aunt Mandy. That's her picture. That's awesome. Yeah, I got to work this week 2 days of overtime, Thursday and Friday, and hopefully start boiling Saturday morning, make dinner. The boil part might not be till Sunday, but hopefully we'll get enough sap to run the evaporator. I probably should have took them over in the fire pit, put them in there. Now they'll be all right. If not, I'll come out here. My sugar shack will be burnt to the ground, and I'll start a forest fire in Pennsylvania. God, hope I don't do that. Beautiful night out. I gotta sit down. Feed the beast. That was good, wasn't it, guys? Dork. Skim it. John Mordan. I got 150 plus minus sap. Today I only collected, oh God, it was in the afternoon. Just before dinner, I think I got 30 gallons of sap, but some of that's out in my storage and is in my bulk tank. Hey guys, you guys got to check out John's web page there, or YouTube channel, and he's got some cool stuff on there. I love his tractors and all that good stuff. So check him out. He's right there, John Mordan. Just click on his picture there, and it should take you to his webpage. And make sure you sign up and subscribe to his channel. So how you been, John? Oh. So I can see what I'm doing here. Turn that down a little bit. Phew, fog up my glasses. Whew, it's hot. I'm doing good, doing good. Tired, brother. I worked last night, came home. Um, Went to bed. I got home at 6. I work 6 to 6, 7 on, 7 off. You probably know that. Night shift. It works out very well. Slept till about 10. Got up, coffee, you know the deal. 10:30, quarter to 11. I got out here, started the fire up. I did a live earlier in the day. I had to cut that and start another one because it drained my phone down real quick and trying to keep up with the charging it and stuff. So it was hard. I had to shut it down. Then I did another one. Oh, third shift. What's that? 11 to 7. Yeah, nice. I used to. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, I need to. I need to figure out something with that. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta. Those coals are just outside the door here, and I seen them fly across the thing. So I got to get some water to put on them before I burn up the forest. Hang on, I'll be right back. I forgot I had the ice from my frozen sap that I can use. I'll show you what I what I did. Oof. It should work. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it right there. I had two big chunks of ice that I had in my barrels full of sap. It's kind of cool though. So, hey John, whereabouts do you live? I lived out here in Bradford County, down by Wyalusing, Pennsylvania. Danville. Trying to think. Let me look that up. Hard to keep up with everybody's chats. Jeff Outdoors. Hey, there's another channel you guys got to check out. That's GEF, or I'm sorry, GEOFF Outdoors. I saw your video on that. That's pretty cool, man. You're really stepping up, Jeff. That's pretty cool. So how many? Oh, you got 5 gallons. Nice already. Oh, I bet you like that divided pan. Now I saw that divided pan. Is it actually divided? It's actually divided, right? I've seen some pans that got this divider on it, but the syrup flows under the divider, the whole divider. And John, oh, okay, close to Bloomsburg. Okay. Question for you: did you find it quicker to boil sap with that evaporator that you have? I can't remember if you had a flat pan before. I think you did. I can't remember. But if you did it? Is it quicker that way with that divided pan? And how about you? The same thing, Jeff? Is it quicker? I got my families on here. I'll introduce you guys. John, Mandy Jack, that's my niece. Chris Jack, that's my son up there. Just has the letter C because he don't have a channel. He's not worthy. But anyway, we call him CJ. My sister was on here, Lisa, and a couple of friends. Tom, he's from upstate New York, way upstate. Oh, okay. It's got the dividers is raised up so that the whole thing. Oh, okay. One day we'll graduate, right, John? I called Smoky Lake, Jeff, here 2 weeks ago, and had them quote me a price for that Star Cat that they sell, and it was a good price, but yeah, I can't justify buying that yet. The whole thing is with the arch and everything was like $2,400 and change, but that's with the divided pan. I think I got the float box for it ordered. Well, I didn't order, but uh, on the quote was the float box and the uh, glass sight tube for the one side. Oh, nice, got a true divided one, amazing. That's cool, man. That let me ask you this: do you find yourself skimming the same when when you skim that foam off? Do you find yourself skimming that more or less with the divided pan like that, Jeff? Oh, I needed to ask you a question. How was my syrup you won that one year? Probably not as good as yours, right? You know how it is. All the sugar makers, ours is mine's better than everybody else's. Picked up my evaporator locally. Really, $1,500? That's a good price. Wow, that's awesome, dude. I like your sugar shack. I like the way you have that set up. You're outdoors, but then again, you can get out of the weather. John, I don't know if you've seen his channel, um, Jeff. Jeff's channel. Should check it out, and vice versa. Check out John's uh, channel there, Jeff. And us little guys, we need all the supporters we can get. And again, I appreciate everybody that's subscribed to my channel. John, you helped me out immensely a year ago. Um, well, thank you very much, Jeff. I appreciate it. But yeah, John. Anyway, you helped me out quite a bit, and I appreciate it. And I hope I've helped you out a little bit, too. So, but my plan is to try to get 1,000 subscribers before the end of maple syrup season. Some of you have already heard that, I'm sure. Me flapping my gums, but I know. What we ought to do sometime, guys? We ought to do a collaboration, get together, do a video. I can come to your place. I'm not a psycho or anything, but do a collaboration, video, stuff like that. That would help out definitely. That night, John, my wife and I were in bed, and I was watching one your channel, and and you mentioned my name and channel on there. My wife was half asleep, and she picks on me about my channel, but that's okay. And she was like half asleep, and she heard my name, and she was like, it was funny. So Nice. Thank you, Mandy. See, right there it is. And I'm sure John's got the best in the world too, as far as syrup. But mine, sorry if I'm not looking at the. This is my phone that I'm pointing at here, and over here I have my iPad that I smashed today because I dropped it on the uh, propane tank where my heater is. Oop, let me see where it's all smashed and cracked. I can see the comments there better than I can see them on the phone, and I even have glasses, bifocals. That'd be cool. I just can't figure out. I mean, I have a laptop, but yeah, do a syrup festival. That'd be pretty cool. Um, John, how's your chickens doing? Oops, excuse me. I'll move you guys up here a little bit. I can still see the comments. Keeping an eye on that hot box that we got out here. Oh, nice. Yeah, we were thinking of doing the same thing and stuff. Speaking of chickens, I said earlier, somebody or on the news the other day, um, they said that experts and studies have shown that it would cost thousands to raise chickens so that you could have eggs. And they didn't talk to me because it didn't cost me thousands. I mean, it might be in feed in a couple, 5 or 6, 7 years or something like that if you total it up. But as far as raising them, buying the chickens, and then using, you know, DIY chicken coop and using stuff like I said earlier, my sugar shat's made out of pallets. Our chicken coops are made out of pallets and stuff that people, wood that people throw away, and they're doing great too. So they finally started laying good. Ducks started laying yesterday. Now they're at least we're getting one egg a day so far from them. But they should be hitting it. Jeff, when are you going to get chickens? Oh, nice. That's cool. Good for you. Better get them quick, man, because Tractor Supply sells out quick, and the hatcheries they're sold out pretty much. And them chicken prices jumped right up there now that everybody's buying them. I think you live next to my is it Myers Hatchery out there in Ohio? I think Myers is out there. My wife's the chicken fanatic, so she knows where all the good places are. How's your mom doing, Jeff? Sorry if I brought up a bad subject. Oh, oh, good to hear that. You too, John. Be safe at work, man. Have a good day. Can't wait to see your what is it, your third boil, and we'll talk to you later, bud. Hey, Eric, that's my nephew right there. We will be professionals on here. This is not the fishing trip. What what's up? I got mostly family on here, Jeff. Everybody, that's my cousin, or yeah, my cousin, my nephew Eric, that Mr. Lost and Pound. Jeff, do you sell your syrup, or are you like the rest of us? Just checking out my YouTube stuff. Yeah, that's what we do. What have I missed so far? Not much. Me flapping my gums as always. Here, Eric, I'll show you the syrup that's brewing over here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me shut that door. There she is. I'm looking to get about a gallon, I hope. Hey, Eric, for $1 million. I hope everybody's day's going well. Beautiful day today here in Pennsylvania. Warm, warm out now. Jeff, sap flowing pretty good out your way. Nice. Eric, how was your day, bud? Well, I'm pretty popular dude. I got 4 people watching. 5 people. I gotta sit down, fellas and ladies. Turn that over that way. So what are you trying to say? My channel's boring? Oh, there you go, Eric. Taps. I got probably 65 taps out. I got tubing, three runs of tubing, gravity fed, or gravity flow, whatever they call it. And then the rest, I got spiles and buckets and all that good stuff. that Jeff, that 150 gallons that I collected, uh, was yeah pretty much froze. I did have to break the ice in the barrels, so I ended up with concentrate, and that's what we're boiling off now, which is going pretty good. what's in there now is probably from the 30 or 40 gallons I collected today. If you can do the tubing, Jeff, I don't know if you can or not where you're at, and not spend a lot of money, with all them releasers and stuff like that. The tubing helps immensely. I'm an old guy, and I don't like to carry 5-gallon buckets of sap. Yep, that's true. But I think tomorrow morning I'll probably end up uh, doing some more sap. Um, I just hope this week's. I got to look at the forecast. Matter of fact, I'll look right now. The forecast's not going to be too bad to where I can store it. Weather. It should be all right. It's going to be in the 20s at night, so I'm hoping to get one more boil in before I have to go back to work on Tuesday. Now, are all your taps on your property there, or do some of your friends and neighbors and they let you tap their trees, Jeff? Wish I had a little tray thingy I can hook up right down there on my tripod, and that way I can read your guys' comments and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I was the one year where I think I had almost 80 taps out. I was tapping the neighbors down below us. Had these huge, God, they had to have been 3, 4 foot around, you know, diameter sugar maples down there. You could easily put 3 taps in, maybe even 4, but you know how it is, Jeff. They let me tap theirs, and that's the year that I had to dump sap. I couldn't keep up with it, so I scaled back the last couple of years, trying to keep it under 70. Yeah, me too. They're beautiful. Now on our property, down toward the meadow along the driveway down, I'm sure you've seen pictures, aerial pictures, but um, there's some sugar maples down there, and then there's some sugar maples on the hillside down where the meadow is that I tap. And there's one tree down there. I swear to God, every year I tap that tree, it's like somebody turned on a faucet, fills up buckets, boom, big. Man, 100 taps. Holy cow, you're gonna be a busy dude. Eric, are you asleep yet? Uh the boil tonight. I'm not sure. I I might shut it down after I burn the wood down here under behind me. Maybe shut it down after that, and then just start back up in the morning. I'm very tired. Have you ever done that before, Jeff? It's a long day. I've only gotten 3 hours of sleep in the last. What time is it now? Almost 10. 28 hours. Hey Jeff, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We'll talk at you later, and tell your mom I said hello and Godspeed and all that stuff. Prayers from the Jack Homestead tour too, will you? Thanks for stopping by. I started at I started the fire at about 11:30. It didn't start steaming off till about quarter to 12, 10 minutes of. This is the boring part of making maple syrup. Good time to drink beer though. You bet, Jeff. Not a problem. Be safe. Phew. Yeah, I might even shut it down before that. I love beer. Yes. Man, you gotta come up sometime, Eric. Check it out. Just for a weekend or something. I gotta get down there. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Wow, that's good. That's way behind me. Donna made this chicken casserole tonight, Eric. Reminded me of Mooney's buffalo chicken macaroni and cheese. Oh, Mandy was really good. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna try it. Yeah, April's not looking good, bud. Ah, man, I know you said it's hard to get there because it gets hot, but it might be. It won't be May because we're going fishing. Um, Maybe June, early June. We'll see what happens. I know we're going to get there before the year, even if we have to come down there in November or something like that, or September or October or something. Spiders are awake. There's two of them right here on the floor. Now there's only one. Yeah, I'll probably end up doing that, shooting for the fall. Busy week for you, Eric? Big spider behind you, Mamacita. Oh, nice. Remember that one that was on the boat? That was a big spider. Phew. I know. I'm surprised that from the concussion in the water, all the fish didn't float up to the top. Oh, that was funny. I might shut this down, guys. I'm getting tired. Ugh. I think I got a hole in the warmer tank where this weld is. I'll show you. See the wet spot on the floor right there? And if you'll see, dripping right there. And there's a drip mark all the way up to somewhere in here. I'll have to wait till I'm done to make sure there ain't no hole in there. That, excuse me, but that'll piss me off. Quit whining. No, man, them things went poof in Canada. Kind of like that cartoon there with Yosemite Sam. He was in that pile of ash, and all there was a couple eyeballs. That was funny. God, it smells good in here. I know the video turned out pretty good this year. Eric's going to be the cameraman slash videographer. I don't know what else. Director, donut guy, whatever. All right, brother. We'll see you later, Eric. Love you, man. Well, guys, I'm going to shut the live down, and I'm going to set this up so it'll slowly cook over the night while I get some sleep. And Mandy and everybody that's on here, love you guys, and we'll talk at you later. Love you. Thanks everybody again for subscribing to my channel. For those guys that are still here, and maybe I'll go live tomorrow too. Who knows? So we'll talk at you. Thanks for watching, guys.